In this video, I will show you how to use the predicted functions to perform predictions with the trained models. Let's go ahead and get started. Once the model is created, predicts functions can be used to do the predictions. Let's take a look on the examples. Just like what we've done before, we would like to create this tiny neural network. Of course, we would like to import the sequential models and also dense layers, and of course the NumPy. Now let me run this cell. And then we need to have the inputs data and outputs data, and we create the sequential models with the 2 neurons in the first layer and 1 neurons at the outputs layer, with the atoms as the optimizer, with MSE as the loss, with MAE as the matrix. So we compile these models, and once we compile these models, we just fit everything into with the use of fit functions to start to train the models. Now let me run this cell. So the training has been done. Remember that in order to generate the predictions, we need to have the same number of the features. In this example, here we have 3 features. 3 features has been used for trainings, so 3 features are needed for predictions. There are 2 ways to do the predictions. If we have a single input with 3 features, we can use the dot predict functions to do the predictions. On the other hand, if we have a batch of samples with 3 features, we can then, of course, pass the batch into these dot predict functions to calculate the predictions for the entire batch. So for this dot predict function, is quite flexible for us to do it on a batch or do it with the single sample. Now we can just run the cells, and you can see this will provide you the predictions based on a single sample. And if we pass it on with a batch, it will return us the result from this batch with these dot predict functions. And that's it for these videos and course. In the past course, we understand the entire process on building a neural network model, from capturing the data to exploring the data to normalizing the data to configuring the neural networks to compiling and also fitting the models, and finally, of course, evaluating the model. And then in this course, we cover the advanced techniques in details for every single step, so that you can build your models systematically. By going through these 2 courses, you should be able to build your own deep learning models without any difficulties. In the next course, we will dive into another evolving field in deep learning, that is convolutional neural networks in TensorFlow. See you in the next videos and course. Bye-bye.